hello, welcome to the stream. It is round 3 of the Double Trouble League. And we're here at Suzuka. In about a minute or so, we will go qualifying. So, hello Sydney, yeah, good luck to you too. Thank you for, yeah, it's very comfy. Highly recommend it. This GT Omega. What was I saying? Yeah, we're at Suzuka. This is round 3 of Double Trouble. But I think my teammate is absent. Yeah, there are only 2 BMWs on the grid, and the other BMW belongs to a rival team. They're slightly different, Sydney, because I've noticed that the cushions are slightly different. The seat cushion or the leg cushion on the one you're thinking about, the one without the headrest, the side bolsters, it's got a bigger leg cushion, but at the same time, kind of like the seat that I'm using. It's already shaped kind of like, so your legs are already kind of naturally sitting up because of the shape of the seat. But other than that, there shouldn't be too much difference, I reckon. But yeah, it's very comfy. It's not an FIA certified seat, so you can't use this in a real car, but at the same time it should save you some cost because it doesn't have the FIA certification sticker. Okay, so I think it's time to go qualifying. Right. Obviously, there's going to be queue. Well, maybe I'll wait until they are halfway around the track. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hello, Kai or Matt. Good luck to you, Sydney, during qualifying and the race. But yeah, I'm still without a teammate. I thought I spotted Cranky in the practice server earlier, but I know that he's been having PC issues. So maybe his PC is playing up again, unfortunately. But I don't think we're gonna do well. I like Suzuka, but it's the weather, really. The weather that has thrown a spanner in the works. No traffic, nope. So even though it has stopped raining, it is still wet. But the more cars that are on track now should help clear out some of the surface water. I've just checked the forecast, and in about half an hour it's going to rain again. I don't know if anyone is already on slicks, since I can see a semi-dry line.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
The problem is if you go offline, it'll be wet. Hey, Steven. So, Kai was saying he was still thinking about the twice-baked potato. I've not had any starchy food today. I've had soup. was my dinner. Vegetable soup. Right, here comes our first timed lap. I don't have any traffic in front of me. So, Baza Cake Racing, which is consists of myself and Cranky, is again a solo outfit. A lot of water in turn 1. Well, I can see that maybe a few might attempt to go out on slicks. But 10 minutes to go. See, my tires are already overpressured. So they're going to balloon. Because basically they're getting a little bit too hot. Yeah, you can see the left front especially. Oh, when I overshot the hairpin. 31.2. It should be between 29 and 30 psi. As the window for wet tires. But let's finish this one. Yeah, definitely that line is getting drier and drier. Can I gain time for the pit stop? Well, in the next 30 minutes it's going to rain again. So I don't know if it's beneficial to start on slicks, the race. But let's see what the first lap will bring us. A 2:12 maybe? 2:11. Which is only good for 21st out of 32. I don't know, maybe for the last 5 minutes or so, maybe I'll try slicks, although we are 8/10 up. Okay, second. Drove it in very deep in the second deckner. Well, again, too deep. Couldn't stop the car. Good exit out of the spoon curve. Oh, yeah, too much speed into 130R. I thought the car would hold, and then I drifted too wide, so this one doesn't count. Okay, let's Let's go again.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Having similar gains to the first sector. Okay, so after this lap, I'll change the tires quickly. Well,
Slow car ahead.
I think this time I overslowed the car. Too conservative at 30R. 2 seconds up.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
19th.
Well done, mate. Yours your best.
Okay,
I've been validated.
right. Let's go dry then. Slick tires. But my worry is that I can't retain heat in the slick tires, but... Let's go again. I mean, I don't think I'll go any faster. I did a 209, the pole sitter did a 207 or something. Wow. So it is very tricky. Oh, as you can see, the tires are blue. So I don't know if this is a wasted effort. Maybe I should have just kept going. But it has stopped raining. No. So no grip and obviously no heat in the tires.
No tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Well, we may as well continue.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sure I don't beat this lap. Yeah, look at my tires. They're like stone cold basically. So in those 2 minutes, I will not be able to get them up to temperature. So the gamble didn't pay off. And I thought I'd gamble anyway, since we weren't that fast in the wet. Oops.
Light damage on the front.
Sorry about that, Fipsy. Yeah, that was pretty much a wasted effort to go on slick tires on a wet track. So let's load our wet setup again. And we will not have enough time to do another outlap and cross the start finish for another time lapse. So that's it. That's we are all the way in P22, but the race is 30 minutes. And obviously, unfortunately, you guys, the chat widgets is in front of the, so here we can see more rain is expected. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to start on wet tires. So that's it, that's qualifying finished. Who's on pole? Knudsen, followed by Andy Burrow. So two Aston Martins on the front row lockout. There are no inters. It's only wet or slick. Fortunately, there is no different hardness in the soft, so it's only whatever the compound is, soft, hard, or medium. What kind of penalty or what kind of ballast are we? Oh, so we're getting a reprieve here. The BMW gets a minus 3 kg. The Ferrari 296 gets a plus 14 kg, but I'm still plenty of Ferraris ahead of me. But yeah, the Aston gets minus 3 kg as well. Thank you, John. You too, good luck. Where are you? You're ahead of me, aren't you? John Ford, yeah. You're in 15th. You did a much better job than I did. It's a Ferrari, that's your problem. Yeah. Okay, so, track is green. Okay, so the forecast is now different. Let me just, track is green, not wet or damp, and for the next 30 minutes, overcast, but no rain. Oh, so you could have gone even faster, John. Well, it's a 90-minute race, so a podium should be easy for you. Good luck to you. So, track is green. No rain forecast in the next 30 minutes. What to do? Shall I start on slicks? That should be easy for you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Steven. Because track is green, As in, it is like there's no rubber, but it should be dry. And there's no rain forecast. So even if I start on wets, at one point they'll just become too hot then. Hey, Cranky. That's a shame. Well, yeah, thank you for the good lucks. Hopefully you can keep me company. So Cranky, everyone, is my teammate. He's the second half of Baza Cake Racing. Yeah, I'm starting on slicks. Am I? Yeah.
20 seconds.
Here we go. Here goes nothing then. Yeah, I saw you in practice. Oh well, there's always the next one, Cranky. Don't worry about it. I'll try to score some points from P22, and I've got Jeff right beside me, on my right. Somehow I feel very unprepared, even though I have done hundreds of virtual miles at Suzuka, or Kansai as it's called in AMS1 and AMS2. I've driven this track a lot in iRacing as well, and in Race Room. I think most of us would be very familiar with Suzuka. That's Jeff there. Hoping for some freebies on the first lap. Yep. Thank you, Steven. Will do. Oh, my tires are already getting cooler. I am running brake ducts at 2, so they're fairly small, which should give us a little bit more downforce or less drag. But also risking the discs from overheating. But that heat should hopefully transfer into our tires. Here at the Sim Cafe that runs the Double Trouble league, there's just lots of fast ACC players. So we've got our work cut out, but we're here to have fun. First of all, make it to the finish line in one piece, and if we can score some good points, well, that's just a bonus. 90 minutes is a long time. And what is the forecast? Yeah, still. So I need to keep an eye on that. No rain forecast in the next 30 minutes. The track is still green. So hopefully everyone, including myself, will be careful the first couple of laps. Right, switch the music off. Brake discs are glowing red.
Green line, show them where you go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Calamity behind me. So far, so good. So yeah, I don't see any puddles on the track. But yeah, low grip everywhere. Yeah, so far so good, Cranky. 130R. That went okay. Had a good exit out of Casio. There's Jeff behind me. Oh, someone goes spinning. Don't know who that was. I don't think there was contact, but I've lost a few positions there. Yeah, no damage fortunately, but we had to run wide. The McLaren got a better exit out of the chicane.
left. Well done, mate. Personal best. Clear on the left.
Hey Jay, thank you for tuning in. Need to go defensive here. Got a poor entry to Deckner 2. It has John, who was in chat earlier, in the Porsche ahead of us.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Not in slipstream range yet. Okay, what's the forecast? No rain.
Personal best.
Johnson behind us is definitely a threat. Doing similar lap times. Our front tires are slightly overpressured. Oh, and then he hits the wall. It's a shame for him. Okay, so no more pressure from behind then. I think John is on wet tires. I think he's looking for wet patches, but there aren't any.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
I'm surprised he can still run this pace though, if he is on wet tires. Because otherwise, why was he running all the way to the pit wall? Now look at that, he's struggling. Maybe he didn't check the latest weather report. Yeah, you're right, Jace. Oof. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Surely you can't run this kind of lap time on wet. Maybe he was checking his mobile phone or something and jinxed to the right. Tell you what, Jeff is doing well. He's in P15. He started behind me. He's on dries? Okay. I thought he was looking for a wet patch or something. Yeah, give John a follow on YouTube. He's under it's Treble D. It's Treble D. He was in our chat earlier. Very talented ACC player from Wales. There are no many Welsh sim racers, but I think John is the first that I know of. He runs a bit wide at Dunlop, but we're not making much progress here. Still staring at the rear of that Porsche 992. Oops. Poor exit out of the chicane. A little bit too eager on the throttle there.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
I thought that the Porsche would be better here through the S's. Because the BMW I'm driving is a bit of a tank. Oh, it's Beardy behind us. Whoa. Hey, he parked it on the apex. But that's because he nearly lost it, I think. Okay, so yeah, that slowed us both down then. I'm in a Porsche sandwich. John is definitely struggling a little bit. Alas.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Go BMW horsepower. Yeah, I don't know what happened at the chicane. I thought he would go through it a little bit faster, but should have just been more aware. Let's not overdrive the car. Let's get back in our rhythm. Close in on John again, so all that hard work. We'll have to do all over again. 20 minutes have passed. And I am in a intense battle here with Beardy behind me. And John Ford, who's just over a second ahead. And nearly made contact with John, so I had to run a bit wider at the chicane.
Faster car coming up behind, watch out.
Faster car? Surely not. We're not getting lapped already. I think he is. I mean, fair enough. I think we are a long way behind the race leader. John has the slipstream of Jason Malo. No. Again, I tried to cut second Deckner too much, and then I ran over the curb. Yeah, Beardy behind me carries a lot more speed into turn 1. But that's just the characteristics or the difference between the two cars, because I know, because I've driven the Porsche myself, you can brake later than you can in a BMW. Okay, so we are right behind John again. By now I wish I'd put on my shorts instead of my long trousers. Come on, BMW. Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It was the tiniest of gaps. Alright, let's get to the back of Jason then. Jason poops. Mallow. Yeah, that's the, what do you call it? The over-attached or overprotective girlfriend. One of the kind of the first well-known meme characters on the internet. Oh, what am I doing? Fortunately, that wasn't a track warning. But I slowed down far too late for 130R. Oh, Ollie Sef is in the pits. It's a bit early. So obviously I need to make these tires last for 45 minutes. And I hope that I've not abused them too much. Been racing just over half an hour now. Still no rain forecasted. You look just above my tire widget. Just managed to get a sip of water. Jason runs very wide at the spoon curves. Oh, there goes Jason. Shame. I think 2 laps ago I also nearly lost it at 130R.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Yeah. That's Reedy ahead of me. That's Jeff's teammate. And then Jeff just 2 places ahead of me. Jeff, obviously the star of the show. The man behind the Sim Cafe. Organizer of this league. And the numerous community races on ACC during the week.
Sector 3.
Beardy got past Ford. And Beardy behind me is also a quick driver. I think in the first sector he has got the edge on us. So we are now in P15, 53 minutes remaining, and including a pit stop. So the only requirement is fuel. You don't have to change your tires, but I think it will be sensible to do so. Right, let's get to the back of the McLaren. to the hairpin. We have about 5 laps in the fuel tank. 5 laps worth of fuel. That is just under 15 minutes maybe of running. Oh, already a back marker. Mr. Davis. Hopefully Davis is not going to hinder us, because I've got Beardy right on my tail. Thank you very much.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I think we're closing in on both Reed and Jimenez in the Porsche. Our lap times are definitely improving. Oh, deep, 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 deep. Right, spoke too soon. Yeah, that's one of those things I still struggle with. ACC braking.
Gaining on the car, heading sector 1.
Steady now, steady. 3 laps still on the board. Jeff has got a +5 second penalty.
We are halfway through, keep pushing.
Okay, we're halfway. Did Jeff punt someone? Right, there are cars in the pits. Let's do the old auto fuel by crew chief. Okay, crew chief is going to give us 72 liters, or add 72 liters. Ooh, Beardy. Right on my gearbox now. Two laps remaining. And still no rain predicted, fortunately. I do have a separate strategy for it though, in case it does rain. Okay, after this one we need to box. We might.
Fuel running low, prepare for box. Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Well, the rate we are catching Reed might do the undercut then. that. Hopefully not a violation. Speed penalty. Right, quickly. One sock. 20 seconds. That's the other sock. Moving my socks. Sip of water. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go.
Okay, are we going to get a drive-through or is it a stop and go? Nope, we're safe. Wouter. Oh, he still needs to make a pit stop. Well, that's going to undo the undercut for us then if we are stuck behind this McLaren. Because we were trying to overhaul another McLaren of Reed. And Wouter's got 15 seconds. Penalty. Maybe involved in a collision.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hopefully Wouter will go into the pits. Gives us the corner. Thank you very much, Wouter. Remember, we are racing Matt Beard and Reed. Beard in the Porsche and Reed in the McLaren. "36 minutes to go." And that's Ringelberg and Raresh ahead of us. 4 seconds the gap is. Can I close it? Not sure why Ringelberg is so far back to order, because he's normally battling for top honors. Okay, pressures look spot on. We have a fast race car, so let's make use of it.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Oh, that's the other BMW ahead of us. Not our teammate, but we're driving for the same manufacturer. Mr. Kettle. So we are currently in P18, but I am assuming some still need to make their pit stop.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you very much. There's Jeff and Beardy in the pits.
Pit lane.
That's Jeff there.
This has been your personal best.
Okay, we leapfrog Jeff there. And that was including his 5-second pit penalty. Now, do we have the speed to stay ahead of Jeff? Now, obviously, in his chat, he's going to complain that about that 5-second penalty. Well, not complain, but if he didn't have that penalty, he would still be ahead of me. Again, too much curb
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
at the Deckner. Aorus has extended the gap. It's now 5 seconds. It was 4 seconds previously. Too deep again. One of these days I'll get Casio chicane right. Have we overhauled Reed? Yes, we have. So now we're legitimately ahead both Jeff and his teammate. But Jeff and the McLaren will have more downforce, which is absolutely crucial here at the S's. We should be making our lap times elsewhere. Jeff just under a second behind us. Can we shake him? Very quick through the chicane. Yeah, can't do that in the BMW. At least by my hands.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Again, I got Deckner all wrong. But we got ahead of Jimenez, and that's only because our tires were already warm. He just came out of the pits. But we know how fast Jeff is through Casio chicane. Come on, Beamer. He's got the slipstream though. Better. Need to break the slipstream. Because Jeff gained so much time through the chicane, and it is stressful, Kai. think we did it. Gap is now over a second. We're out of DRS range. Well,
Falling behind to the car.
there's no DRS obviously in GT racing. But we're not out of the woods. Jeff and Jimenez are still lurking down there. So for the next 24 minutes, we have to go flat out. Drive like our career is depending on it. Because we got Helmut Marko on the other end of the line. But unfortunately, this BMW doesn't really like corners, especially tight corners. Gap is under a second again. Yeah, the 3 cars ahead of me, I can't keep up with them, unfortunately. So it's P13. I think the previous race at Hungaroring, we were in a similar situation in the second half, where we were trying to fend off a Ferrari, but that was for the top 10 position, and we're just outside the top 10. Excuse me. It's just ridiculous how much he can cut off the chicane.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
was already a lap down. Brimstone. Go defensive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Mark it on the apex. Well done, Jeff. On the outside of the Degners. That's one for the socials. Whoa. And then I left my braking too late. Oh dear. Lost 2 positions in one lap. Oh, Jimenez is Hey Dave Gaming, thank you for the sub. You just witnessed Jeff overtaking me, a good overtake though, outside of Degner. That is not an easy thing to do, but it was inevitable really. You can just, it's got so much more corner speed than me, and we were just hanging on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Could be damage, Kai. His brake lights are working though. Surely the game would have given him a, could be a ping issue. Because he's been blinking. And maybe the game just doesn't, maybe his headlights are on. Yeah, but Jeff has got some serious pace tonight. I have to give him credit for that.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Fortunately we didn't, Dave. Because surely that would have been, with all his millions of subscribers and viewers, that would have made me the villain of the show. But yeah, look at them, already 4 seconds on me. And our last lap was a 2:05. But I should really enjoy these moments though, because it won't be long before we say goodbye to ACC. And then for the foreseeable future, that is. And then we won't be racing anymore with the likes of Jimenez and Jeff. Because at the end of TSC Double Trouble, I'm going to take a sabbatical from this game. And oh, it's getting lighter. Although Jeff is not out of the woods, because he's got Jimenez right up his bumper. So that could prove still a exciting race from Jeff's point of view. He's already done an amazing overtake on us, and now he needs to bring it home. With just over 13 minutes to go, I don't think we'll be able to improve more than P15. But that's actually already a good improvement, because where did we qualify? P22? But yeah, I'm afraid we just do not have the speed. So the next car is a lap down. It's not for position. Yeah, just fortunately, Dave, I've never really been that keen on the BMW. My favorite car in ACC is the Lamborghini, so I'm more biased towards mid-engined cars. I find the front-engined car, especially the BMW, such a sluggish car. Yeah, but I've already given so many excuses. I know that other players are much faster in the BMW, so it is possible to do well in the BMW, just not in my hands. But, you know, you just have to do what you've been given. Make do, I mean. And still try to do well. So no idea what the next race is going to be at. I know that's going to be in 2025. Watkins Glen cranky. Watkins Glen is really all about the chicane. Because the rest of the track isn't that technical. But yeah, sorry Cranky, I wasn't able to keep Jeff and Jimenez behind me. We just it was inevitable for those guys to come through. They were consistently faster, especially through the chicane. Let's see back on 3. Oh, and obviously upshift.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Yeah, but you just saw how much faster Jeff was through the chicane and the S's. It was... I just had no answer really, but it was a good fight and it was a clean one. Although I nearly went into the back of him at the hairpin. Don't know what I was thinking. Maybe try to go on the outside. Oh, mister, where are you going?
Clear on the right.
But I was expecting rain during the race as well. But it stayed dry all the way through. Nearly all the, well, 90 minutes of dry weather. We only had wet track surface during qualifying and practice. Yeah, indeed. But we still have half the season to go, so who knows? Maybe another cheeky top 5. I think my best finish was a P6. But yeah, Jeff and Jimenez nearly, well, 10 seconds already ahead of me. Jeff's teammate is 3 seconds behind me, so I need to be careful to not lose more points to whatever the team name is of Jeff and Reed. Ooh, that McLaren is getting dangerously close. 2.5 seconds now. Yeah, the pressures are fine, but not able to replicate that 2:01.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Well, the Astons were doing well here. Oh, and the Evans. What happened to him? Oh, and a drive-through for someone, for Edwards. That's, what is that? Track limits, isn't it? I think we are still... Oh, we've got one track cut. No idea where that happened. Probably the chicane. Or was it 130R? So with 3.5 minutes to go, Reed is 2 seconds now behind. Oops. A little bit too sideways coming out of the spoon curve. Okay, that promotes us to P14 then. But 2.5 minutes to go. And that McLaren behind me is still closing in. Minute to go. Not sure if the leader, if there's one more or two more after this. Who's Knudsen still up front? Sydney, Andy Burrow, Phipps Clarkson. Ooh, frame drop. Wonder if we will see sunrise. Leaders on the final lap. Okay, so we're not too far from getting lapped. So I'm not on the final lap. I need to complete this one. It's the gap to Evans, 3 seconds. Gap to Reed, 2. Don't think we'll be able to catch Evans, but we should stay ahead of Reed behind us, hopefully. One more lap to go. Not sure if Reed made a mistake at the chicane there. Gap is now 2.5. Right, final lap. Final tour at Suzuka. An hour and a half of hard racing. Well, considering we qualified P22,
Neither has finished the race.
P14 isn't too bad. Thanks, Sky. We were on the fringes of a top 10, but yeah, the guys in front of me were just faster. And I wasn't able to keep up. But yeah, not bad for someone who only plays ACC once every 2 weeks, twice a month. So as Cranky said, the next round is at Watkins Glen in January somewhere. Oh, is he out of fuel? Felt him. Okay, another freebie. B13.
Is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Well done, everyone. That was a good race. Well, there's Jeff. Well done, Jeff. That was a good pass. Thanks, Cranky. And there you have it. P13. So we moved up 9 positions. Had some good side-by-side racing with Jeff and Jimenez,
Green line. Go.
John. The whole crew, basically. But yeah, that concludes the stream. Boy, was that a tough one? I really need to put my force feedback a little bit lower. Gain is at 25%. I'm going to reduce that to maybe 20. I just find overall ACC much more physical than any other game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the race tonight. The next one is at Watkins Glen somewhere. My next stream, I'm not sure what I'll be doing next. Week 1 of iRacing season 2025 season 1 is starting next week. So we'll be back on iRacing next week. Actually don't know the schedule. I'm sure the preliminary one has already been published. So yeah, keep an eye out on the yes, more iRacing and food discussions, and maybe movies and TV programs and actors. So hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, whenever that will be. Thank you for watching. Bye now.